Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on the Flash Info. A communique written by the Secretary General of the Presidency of the Republic, he gives to the knowledge of the national and international public opinion that the President of the Republic, His Excellency President Paul Biya, has decided this day to stop the prosecution's arrest of pending military court proceedings against certain persons arrested and held for crimes committed in connection with the crisis in the northwest and southwest region of the country. A total of 303 people are affected by this important decision, which will be implemented without delay at the instance of the Minister Delegate to the Presidency in charge of defense. Cameroon, commissions of the Major National Dialogue submit reports today. The 8 commissions of the Major National Dialogue were expected to submit their proposals and recommendations on how to restore peace in Cameroon's 2 English-speaking regions today, to be adopted by Prime Minister Joseph Dion Gute, chairperson of the national event. Going by today's program at the Major National Dialogue, the restitution of the works of the different commissions held under the chairmanship of the General Coordinator of the event, Prime Minister Joseph Dion Gute, as from 11 a.m. They followed the adoption of the General Report of the Major National Dialogue. Meantime, at the Yaoundé Conference Center, where the debates took place, commissions were deliberating on their final reports to be presented to Prime Minister Joseph Dion Gute. Speaking to the press yesterday evening, the spokesperson of the Major National Dialogue, Dr. George Ewane, disclosed the commissions had completed their works, with some having their resolutions already drafted out. In Sudan, Macron urges the U.S. to remove Sudan from a state-sponsored terrorism list. French President Emmanuel Macron has assured the new Sudanese Prime Minister of his unwavering support. Abdallah Hamdok arrived at the Élysée, Paris on Monday with hopes of getting his country off the United States list of countries that support terrorism. Finance is another urgent task for the head of the Sudanese government. President Macron announced the mobilization of 60 million euros to support the transit in the country. This visit to France is a source of great hope for the Sudanese Prime Minister, who has also announced the holding of an international conference to mobilize public and private donors for Sudan soon. Democratic Republic of Congo, illegal mine suffers deadly collapse in Campaign. At least 14 people have been killed in a collapse in an illegal gold mine in the Democratic Republic of Congo yesterday at about 2 p.m. Government Minister Steve Mbikai said a further 3 people have been taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Such efforts are continuing. The incident occurred at a mine in the town of Campaign on Wednesday. Accidents are common in the Democratic Republic of Congo's informal mining sector, which has poor safety standards. In June, dozens of miners were killed when a copper and cobalt mine in Democratic Republic of Congo's Lubala province collapsed. Reserves of cobalt and other minerals like diamonds, copper, gold should make the Democratic Republic of Congo one of the richest countries in Africa, but it is the people are the poorest. Unofficial, clandestine mining is common in minerals areas, but the efforts security services to try to stop it are often fruitless. It is on this that we close this piece of information. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Stay tuned on Octobre Television.